So in the beginning, our lives crisscrossed, followed by a storm of attacks. Then came the first kiss, the first dance, the first weekend. Woo-hoo! 1 year later, we wed. Now, immediately the years go by, and I look back at the honeymoon 5-day festival quarantine. 5 long months. We bonded. I have never laughed so hard to be with you, and I have never met anyone like you. I have never loved anyone like you so genuinely as I do you.
Oh.
And a third of my life, devoted alongside my wife, is spent sleeping in bed, cuddling and spooning, and resting my head. Third of a life, like that. Now, I promise to hold you, to cherish you, to protect you, to nurture, love, and plan with you for another 5 years, for another 25 after that. To you, my wife, I pledge my life.
And so I promised I wouldn't read it this time because during our original vows, I couldn't see it.
Oh.
and so I ended up having to toss it anyway. So this time I'm going to say it's just from my heart and my soul and stuff. I think the moment that Dave and I connected, our souls entwined. And that's kind of the definition of love. It's not just your hearts, it's when your souls, and you become soulmates, so to speak. And 11/11, every night at 11/11, we were saying that this was our secret sauce. And it's our secret sauce because we connect, we communicate, which a lot of couples don't do, we kiss, and we stop what we're doing, no matter what.
We check in.
And we check in with each other. And that secret sauce absolutely has always worked. It has found us running from one side of a festival to another. And our first festival, I was searching for them. It was so dark to get where we were. It's like, where are you? Where's that? I can't hear. You know, over the drumming and stuff. And then the second festival, neither of us had our phones, and the phones were charging back in the tent. And we were like, what time is it? What time is it?
12:30.
And by the time we got to the tent, that thing had been going off for an hour. But we rarely miss. And this is because, our connection is so deep. So my vows to you is I'll always listen to you and hear you and listen to you from my soul as well as my heart. I will always be your partner, and this partnership is everything. I mean, we are partners, not just married, not just friends, which we are also, and lovers, but we're business partners. We are life partners. It's everything.
It's 24/7.
People ask us why we got married after dating for only a year. And partly because we had already known each other 5 years, even though we weren't dating. We kind of watched each other over drum circles. He watched me dance and I watched him drum. And I took a drum class from you like 12 years ago. It was an amazing time. And what we did is, during that time, it was at Mount Eden. And we walked together, Mount Onion, and he grabbed my hand and said, what do you think about doing a festival here? And I said, oh, I could really help you. You know, I have an MBA and I've got all the administration stuff and marketing expertise. You know, I could really help you if you could get like the talent. He goes, yeah, you know, like maybe we should like, you know, put that together.
Then she went to Wisconsin.
I opened a cat cafe.
And then she went to Florida.
And then I came back and we connected like that again. So
And he talked about you so much while you were away.
what?
He talked about you so much while you were away.
Yeah. For sure.
Well, I have something to say also.
What I want you to know
No
is
question from the audience.
I remember very clear, you were studying like you were not caring about us anymore. You was finished with him. So most of all your videos is like 2 or 3 guys and notice him, 20 minutes of him. So there is when you started like really connecting, attracting to it. Do you guys notice that? No.
you know when
I remember very clear. I remember very clear, like in the Johnson Park. Remember we used to go to Johnson Park
yes.
more often, no?
Yeah.
So during this time, you used to come like that, go very fast, go very fast, go like this, and then finish with this. So sometimes I would say, man, maybe one day I'm going to show in the video. Because it's
So
for me,
thanks to you, not just the next 5 years and 10 years and 15 and 20 and 25 years. Thank you, we would love it. But one of the commitments we have made is we've created a code word for ourselves in the next lifetime.
Oh, wow.
So when we meet in the next lifetime, we could get 50 or 60 years. We don't have to, limit it like we are now.
Don't limit it.
So we have this secret code word. So when we come back as teenagers, we will be able to
How clever,
hear
that's
that
cool.
code word. We'll be able to.
That's cool. That's a great
So
idea.
that's commitment.
Not just listening.
Thank you, everybody.
Wow.
Thank you all for supporting us
We love
every
you.
day.
Yes.